Okay, let's write the action for the buttons and then we are done. First, start with these three, which are the easiest ones. So for these ones, let's add the event listener. Event is click and we need to call a function. So let's say the function is just this. Okay. Of course, we need to define this function. So let's go up here. Small. Then similarly medium. And then big. Now, for the small, we just want to set the size, the value that we defined here, a little bit smaller. So basically just this with some change. We need to set the property of the size that we defined here to, let's say, maybe 60 pixels. Okay. Great. Now the same thing here, this time. Let's say back to 100, and here let's say go to like 130. So small, big, medium. Okay, great. So these buttons are working. Let's now go to the reset. This is the reset button and we want to reset. So reset. Here we need to reset this value to 0, so value is 0, and then we need to reset these two values as well. So data value is value, which is 0 again, and this, which is now 0 again. So if I go here and reset, I would go back to 0. Great, fantastic. Now the only remaining part is writing this simulate download. But before that, let me make this 0 so that we always start from 0. Great. Now for the simulate download or loading. Okay. Say loading. And this is extra. So const loading is a function like so. On this we want to add to the value as time passes. So after 1 second we want this to be 10, then it becomes 20, and then 30, 40, 50, and so forth. So we need to have a interval. Okay. So let's say value is added to 10. And of course these two again. And we need to run this interval like, let's say, every 400 milliseconds. Now you will see what is the problem in a second. Then we go up and up and up and up. Okay, we don't want this to happen. We want it to stop when it gets to 100. So here, if the value is like 100, then we need to stop this interval. So clear interval. In order to stop this interval, we need to assign it to a variable. So let's say id is this one. Then here we can clear interval the id. And then if it's not 100, we can run this code. Okay. Now if we go and simulate download, we get to 100 and we stop. Great.